Hello and welcome to Boring Dead Gaming, where today I'm going to be playing some more Dredge. Let's get straight back into it. So, what do we get up to? I think it's 6 AM. Let's head straight out and get on with some fishing. So let's have a quick remind ourselves what our order is that we're trying to get things for. Squid and grouper, yeah, those both come out at night, don't they? So we'll do a little daytime fishing here. Might just push out a little bit further. I can see. I think there might be a message in a bottle out there near that buoy. This is going to be oceanic, isn't it? Yeah, I can't do that. This might be a bit more coastal, perhaps. Oh no, that's stuff I can't get. Okay, the reflection actually looked like it was something, but it's not. These flounders should be fishable though. Oops. I've just got my light and I have. Okay, I'll turn that off now. Probably don't need that at 9 o'clock in the morning. I think until I get sort of the oceanic and the sort of dredging stuff where I can get materials with, I probably won't venture too far out because there's probably not a lot of point. But we'll just we'll have a little look over here. God, it just feels quite vast, the ocean, doesn't it, when you sort of look out in that kind of direction. So it's going to be oceanic, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, no, I can do this. What have we got? Coastal. Looks like a new type of fish, perhaps. It is a blue mackerel. That's cool. Oh, let's keep going on here. It should have a couple more at least. Maybe, well, at least one more. No, that was it. Alright, let's put that there. And maybe we'll just kind of head out round behind the back of this little marrow, whatever it's called, and see what we can see. Here we go, got some more flounders. There was a yellow thing there. What did that do? Ah, trophy caught. Is that because of the size of the fish? Yeah, look at that, it's a big one. That's pretty cool. So here, there's a lot of sort of shipwreck stuff, and there is a message in the bottle there. Grab that, and we'll see what that says. So it's this one. So this is the following day after the one, our last one we read in the last episode, 21st of August, 1927. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. Yeah, we've seen that happen. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious. Okay, so something going on there, clearly. But I think what we'll do is I keep thinking that's fish, but it's not. It's that thing we can't get. I was going to say, what I think we'll do is we'll fill our hold, and then we'll sell our fish, and then we'll head back out and try and get these nighttime fish for this order we've got to fulfill. Oh, okay. It did say medium, but they've all gone. I wonder if that's because it became night. I'll put our lamp on. We actually have we need one more, don't we, for the order we're fulfilling. So actually, let's put that there. Let me get another one. Do need that grouper thing as well, but we'll probably have to come back out for that. So I think it was a funny old shape. Yeah, I'll grab one more one up. There we go. Well, we're full now, so we'll head back to port over there, sell our catch. Does it feel like we're moving a little bit faster now with the extra engine? Maybe. Yes, we do have the fish for that order. I won't keep reading sort of all the common text that's the same each time.
I found this book out back. Could be useful to you.
Rods, reels and rigs. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Yeah, well, let's sell the whole catch. Over $100 there. Not too bad. Probably not enough to buy anything yet, so let's just head straight back out. And the grouper we did, last group of it we the last group of it we found was over near Little Marrow, so I think we will try over there. What's this? More squid. I mean, we may as well. There we go. Let's go try and get the grouper thing. I'm going to have to be a bit careful for rocks and stuff appearing out of the fog. What was that? I was splashing off to the side. There's a school of fish here. It looks like it's more squid. So actually we'll maybe come back for that, because it does cost us time when we're fishing. So I think the groupers are over here. Sustainable fishing's been read. Oh, that's nice. It actually completes while you're just sailing around. That's pretty cool. Oops. Pressing spacebar. Oh! What's this? This is a tusked grouper. It's a trophy one. Pig-like tusks protrude from the mouth of this ravenous brute. With no eyes to speak of, it attacks indiscriminately. Ew, it's one of the sort of first Lovecraftian horrors that we've found. Hoping to get a normal grouper as well, because I doubt that'll help fulfill our order. But we might get a bit of lore as well because of that. Rocks appearing. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to head back. We'll fulfill that order, sell that other weird fish, see what the fishmonger says. And I think I'm just going to go to bed. Because, yeah, actually, what I'll also do is start reading this other book as well. So this sustainable fishing, what this gave us was a 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. That's pretty cool. So let's switch to this one. So that'll just read as we're out and about. Oh, fog rock. It's already 3:30. I don't think there's any sort of time pressure and stuff on this game. I think it's fairly relaxed in that regard. Let's finish the order off. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. We've got $93 for that one.
Well, I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. We got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed to the ship, right?
Yeah, okay, we'll take that. Over there for now. Deploy a crab pot, don't forget where you put it.
Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out to sea anywhere and then come back after a day or two to check on it. We've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. What's it today?
You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath.
Nah. No, this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder.
He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. Ooh. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. So we sold that one fish for $100.
Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more.
So we get some more crab pots. Maybe we'll take 2, because he's after a couple of different types, isn't he? So we'll pop that there. We've only got that squid as well. What's this handkerchief? A once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. We'll keep it there for now, just in case it's like a quest thing maybe we need to give to someone. But let's turn our fish in the meantime. Doing pretty well. Oh. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Ooh, interesting new stuff happening. What, does the mayor want to say anything different to us? Oh yeah,
What can I do for you?
what happened to the last fisherman?
The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. We mean really terrible. Constantly running aground on the reef, even in broad daylight. Ugh, shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. No, what else can I do for you?
What about the wider region?
Certainly. Is there somewhere in particular I wish to know more about?
Well, let's ask about Blackstone Isle, as we've been sort of tasked with going there.
I don't know a great deal. It technically falls under the jurisdiction of Little Marrow. I believe it was sold to a private owner some 20 years ago. They must have had a special arrangement. Such a sale is quite uncommon. Very complicated paperwork involved, you see. I've not met the owner. I suspect they don't live around here. The island seems quite uninhabited.
That'll do for now. We'll come back as and when we have reason to ask about those things. So let's just rest up. There we go. We could pop into the ship, right? We do have a bit of money. She's saying some of my equipment needs fixing. I don't think it does. I'd like to save up for this hydraulic rod, actually. It's probably that crab pot that needs repairing. It's only a small amount. Yeah, so okay, so well, I mean, we're going to need to save up for that, so I think, why don't we head to Blackstone Isle then? Select the crab pot with E. Okay, let's do this then. Actually, first, before I do that, let's turn off my lights, which I've had going on all night. Crab pot there. Deploy one with the right mouse button. They catch things over time. I don't know if you have to put them at a specific point. I'll probably put one fairly close to the dock here. Then maybe we'll put another one over here. That'll do. Right, well this is Blackstone Isle over here. I know that much from the demo. Yeah, we can't fish that. This will be oceanic, so we can't catch these either, I'm sure. Could be wrong. Oh, I am wrong. What do we got? Looks like the cod, is it? Yeah, maybe we'll grab a couple of these, because we've got these sort of awkward corner shapes, haven't we? They feel quite nicely. Oop. Oh dear. Well, I may as well do one more. There we go. That's the last one for that patch. Let's carry on. Oh, I've just seen there's a little thing telling you about the crabs in the lower left. I didn't notice that until now. Well, let's go up to the mansion, I suppose. The man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons.
You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths,
and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Oh, cool, yeah, we want that. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Absolutely. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. Bridge crane added. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and key. I would encourage you to ask about the towns and about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Cool. Let's have a look at that then. So where is it? Is it... Okay, well maybe it doesn't take up any space, so that's cool, because obviously space is a little bit of a premium. Look at the encyclopedia. There we go. This weird thing. In pursuits, we've got, yeah, search for relics. Find the key in the marrows. Wow. So, whoop. I think what I'd like to do is go and check out that stuff that we found around the back of this island. There was quite a lot of shipwreck stuff there. What have I got now? Alright, yeah. Yeah, we know about that. That's fine. We'll check our crab pots later. I don't even know if they fill up in the same day. It might take a day or two. Here's the stuff I wanted to check out. Let's dredge it. So what do you do for dredging? I think... Okay. How do I... I think in the demo it took me a while to get used to this as well. I think I've just got to dodge this stuff. There we go. Old iron chain. Okay, very exciting. It took a long time because it took me a while to grasp what I had to do there. This is promising though. It's moving a bit quicker, this one. There we go. Bronze belt buckle, okay. Don't think that's one of the things that guy was asking me to get, though. Ooh. Shapes in the deep. What did I get? Metal scraps, okay. Oh, there's more there. Alright, we'll do one more, then we'll head back to town. Might even head to that collector and see what we can get for those trinkets. Oh, probably. Hang on. Probably better put the lamp on, eh? For all the good that does. I think I might even sleep in Little Marrow tonight, just as it's that much closer. Just round here. See, I don't know which of these rocks are real and which are ones that are just part of what happens at night. Okay, I think I might just sleep until... Hang on a minute, we've got Grieving Father. What's this about?
Hello, is everything okay?
Do you know of any shipwrecks around here?
Well, yes, you see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's, still out there somewhere, one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water.
The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body.
I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognise it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt.
I think we've already got it. Give it to the man? Yeah. You give the belt buckle to the man.
This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You've returned him to me. Please, take this. I've not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you.
Is that a research part? Good.
Anything else I can help you with?
What do you know about any strange occurrences?
I don't go out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. Oh, what an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry, over and over. Begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand.
I'd better go. Right, I'm going to put some stuff into storage, specifically the research part. That can go in. The metal odds and sods as well, they can go in, because we'll use those this thingy. The shipyard. I suppose you might as well go the trade now. So £7.50 for that old chain I found. That's fine. But yeah, let's catch some Z's. Cool. Okay. Well, what I want to do is go back round the back of this island and search some more of that sort of wreckage that we spotted before. I'll turn the lamp off now. That's potentially something there. Is it making that? We've got a riddled flounder. Ew. Oh dear. It sort of wobbles when I move her around. That feels really horrible. Baggy skin perforated with countless cavities. A singular shapeless mass spreads underneath. That is foul. Ooh. So yeah, so I think we got the good thing. But I guess we'll try and get some more scraps as well. Yeah. Got the controls for a second. Cool, that was close. I got a bit lazy with that one. Yeah, alright. Another one. We use for vessel renovations. Yes, this is sort of. Oh, okay. We've depleted that spot. I guess we'll complete this one. Then maybe head back to the shipyard to kind of hand it all in. A few fish, including that weird one we just caught. Okay, well let's head back to Greater Marrow then. I think around the back of Greater Marrow is quite promising for a shipwreck actually. I think that's where the sort of column of strange light we see coming up is originating from. Ooh, there's another weird fish over there. I might come back for that. You can sort of see it there. It's I think it's where these sort of weird lights come up. It's near my crab pot. But we've got our hold is full, so let's get rid of that first. Smash into the dock. Ooh, we've got some stuff. Okay, well I think first of all I want to store some stuff, so let's start getting this stuff in here. Let's do the fishmonger first, because that'll get rid of some stuff as well. Only 92? That's a bit. That feels a little bit light considering what we got there. Oh, I'll take it. We're close to being able to afford the oceanic rod. Right, lighthouse keeper. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There is a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. We can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. You heard of any strange things happening? Oh, I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly into your face. Are you really standing here in front of me? Or is it just another one of the fog's tricks? Who lives on Blackstone Isle? Oh, you see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched the natural glow flicker through these windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. What do you know about the old mayor of Little Marrow? That's, he's... I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights I still think I can hear the hum of his engines sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. I should go. Okay, what about the builder? You approach a woman sitting on the dockside staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's difficult. It's got to be a downside better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? I should always keep moving forward, moving along. I can't go back. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move? I mean, really move? There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber, 2 units of scrap's all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Well, I got the steel. I haven't found any lumber yet. So... where are we at? Not much point doing the research because we've only got the one thing. I think I'm going to go out, try and get that weird fish. And might as well check the crab pots. We've got the weird fish too, just in case that's going to... Oh, I think it's gone. Right, we'll have a look at the crab pots then. What have we got here? What have we got? Is that a common crab? That's one of the ones we need. So we'll take that. What's this over here? We'll take some of these groupers. We'll take some of those. Check the crab pot. So we're looking for... It's not the common crab, it's whatever the other one is. We'll come back to that in a sec. Ooh, we've got here fiddler crab. That's the one he wanted, isn't it? That'll fit quite nicely there. Take another common one there. I think we'll check whatever this little fish group is. Then maybe head back. Yeah, we'll take some squid. Oh well, we'll take a squid. I mean, it's not even 10 o'clock yet. Maybe we'll try and find another patch of fish before we head back. There's something right here. Looks like the eels. Catch another one. There we go. That's basically us full, isn't it? So, time to head back. Fulfill another order. Tomorrow maybe we'll go at the back of this island and see what we can find. Yes, we got some crabs.
Don't forget if your crab pots get a bit worn out, the shipwright should be able to patch them up.
That's fine. And there you go. $63. Fishmonger wraps up the crabs and hands you some money.
Those'll do. Glad you got some use out of that old pot. You can always buy more, or here, or repair the damaged ones at the shipyard. I have one final request for you. As you see, some of the fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants?
They'll get sick?
Well, perhaps, but I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do, just keep this between the two of us.
Let's sell the rest. We've got over $100 worth of that. So we can buy the oceanic rod now, which is cool. We're going to do that. If you wanted to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look through this book on the house. Ah, thank you. A few pages are stuck together with grease. How are we doing on... Can't check from here, actually. But we're going to buy this hydraulic rod. Question is, where does it go? It will have to go here, which means getting rid of my shallow rod. But I could... but then I'd be losing this one. If we go to the dry dock, maybe we can... She was talking about adding some slots to it, wasn't it? Modifies 2 cargo spaces to also hold rods. I don't have any lumber. Ditto. So what else can we get here? A tier hull upgrade. Adds 5 new cargo spaces there. Oh, that's cool. And we can add 9 there and 15 there. So that's cool. So we can definitely upgrade our boat, which is good. Okay. Need lumber. That's a bit of a growing need for us. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to sleep till morning. Let's do that. What am I doing? I'm going to keep my current setup for now, I think. We're going to try and find some lumber. We'll try and upgrade so that I can get more rod space. I don't really want to give up a rod because you never know which one you're going to need. But today I want to go and explore around the back of this island to see what we can find. I think there's an oceanic weird fish here. It might be coastal, I will check it, but I think it's ocean. Yeah. I'm sure we'll find another weird one. This looks like it could be lumber. Let's do this. Nope. Mechanical bits and pieces. I mean, we do need those too, so, you know, we'll carry on. They're quite bulky. There we go. Finish that. Oh, we'll turn the light off. Probably don't need that. I'm not going to get fish on this trip. I mean, we're doing alright for money. What's going on here? Oh, I finished my book. So this one, rods will reel in fish 10% more effectively. That's cool. Let's go on to the engine. Book. What we got? Oh, what's this? Can I zoom? I can't zoom in, but let's we'll inspect it. A slab of rock. Ooh. A slab of rock juts from the water, bearing crude symbols of curved fish. At its base, a rough shape has been chiselled away. Oh, okay. Curved fish. Well, that would imply like the cod that we get, wouldn't it? So maybe we have to sort of come in and do like a Tetris thing here and... Okay. That's cool. We can try and do that. Okay, so this is the other side of the island. There's a weird fish over there I might be able to catch. Hang on, let's have a quick look at this first. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Let's look inside. Hey, we've got some lumber. And we've got a ring. Citrine ring. Old chain. And a research bit. That's pretty good. I mean, we're almost out of space, actually. But let's see if we can catch this weird fish for the fishmonger. No, we got a normal one. What can we do? Ah, we can do that. We'll do another one. If it's a weird one, I'll replace the one we just caught. Cyclopean flounder. Can I? Yeah, we'll have to lose it. I don't think there's any way I can kind of rejig this around. think that's just how it's got to be. That's okay. Like, we're not struggling for money particularly. Plus, there's plenty more fish in the sea. Let's see what this is. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Place your hand on the stone? Yeah, sure. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Okay. Yeah, we don't have... That looks like stingrays. They're pretty big. We definitely don't have enough space for them. There's more weird fish over there. Something... Oh. Something in there, but how would you get to it? A pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives. Okay, well, we definitely don't have those. Is this the shipwreck? No, it looks like... It's eels, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't see any sign of the shipwreck yet. We're almost back round to the harbour. Unless they're round the back of that island. That might be a trip for another day. So, how much space have I actually got? I mean, none really to speak of. That's some lumber, but we have no space for it. We do have a couple though, so I think we might be able to get another sort of rod slot going. So I think once we've got an oceanic rod on board, we can pretty much go and do most stuff. I might just check these crab pots, because we've got a couple of little spaces available for those. Not sure what that day remaining means. Maybe that's when they break and we have to go and replace them. Makes sense. Ah, yeah, I can't fit you in. Which is a shame. Maybe we can just pop back out and get you. Oh, that light's there again. We will investigate that one day. We will get to everything in time. Storage. Well, let's put some of this stuff in. I sell those. We'll keep that there. We can probably get some more research going now. We'll sell the weird fish.
Have you got any of those mutants with you now?
Yes.
Remember, any aberrant will suffice. I suspect they're all the same underneath.
Alright, we'll pop that there. The fishmonger takes the aberrated fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body.
Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. And why don't you take these two? They're of no use to me.
Alright, we'll take those.
Do you hear that? Sounds like the faintest whispering.
You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished.
Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now!
Alright. $5 worth of crab. I'll leave him to... The fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. You might not be able to visit him again tonight. Let's put the more research stuff in. And we'll see what we can research. It's here, isn't it? So we have volcanic and shallow rod, or mangrove and coastal. I mean, I might save those just because I haven't come across these ecosystems yet, so you know, they'll be I haven't even bought the last one I researched. We could research a bigger engine though. Like this one perhaps. It would we have sort of a 2x2 space now filled with not so good engines. We could put one of those in. Oh, well, we haven't seen this before. Efficient crab pot lasts for 3 days. So 2 to 3 per day, and this is 2 per day, but lasts longer. This is just bigger. I think the engine, it'd be nice to get around a bit quicker, so I might, what do I do? Can't remember. I mean, I've done this, haven't I? Oh, I haven't. But that's okay, because I can do that. And then we can come straight down and do this one. Twin prop engine. So this one's speed is 15 knots. So for two of those is 30, but if I have this one, it's actually going to do 35, so that's pretty cool. Presumably this one's more expensive, but let's do it. Now we're going to go back to the shipyard and we'll check how much this stuff is going to cost me. So that we can buy the ocean rod. This engine is 450. We could actually buy this. I could sell these perhaps. How much is this one? 200. I wouldn't be able to buy the ocean rod just yet. But then I haven't got the space to... Yeah, I haven't got the space to... Can I sell it? Don't think I can. I'll just have to send it to storage. Oh no, it does say sell. I could do it for F. Hang on, press it. Hang on. Yeah. Maybe I couldn't sell my original one. But let's get this. In 4 hours, that's fine. So now it'll be going quicker. How fast were we going? So this was... We've probably almost doubled our speed. So I can't get this now. But we're not, you know, we're not that far off. But I need to do the stuff at dry dock anyway. So to get a new fishing slot, 2 lumber, 1 mechanical, 1 fabric, is that? So I can actually do that straight from storage. So let's... That's $95. We'll do that. Additional slots configured. Is that a set place then? Let's have a quick look at my boat. Okay, yeah. So we've got. If I uninstall that, we've got another one like that. So that's fine. We can get the ocean rod there then when we've bought it. We'll have to lose the shallows rod or whatever this one is. Cluster or coastal. Okay, that's fine. What have we got going on in the cabin? Pursuits. 2 lumber, 2 scrap for the builder. That's fine. Cyclopedia. What have we got? Ooh, the Cyclopean flounder. A sprawling jellied mass spills from a single eye socket. What appears to be a dark pupil is in fact the centre of an egg. They are pretty gross, these sort of eldritch fish we keep pulling out. So these little crosses, I think that's where we have quests. You can see my little crab pots as well. I wish you could zoom in and just see stuff a little closer. But that's where the builder is, and I guess that's the house with the guy, the collector. So this, I don't know what this is. What have I got in my pursuits? Okay. I think what we'll do, I think we'll rest up. And I think then we'll leave it here for now. So thanks very much for watching this second episode of Dredge. We've started to see some of the Eldritch Lovecraftian elements come in now, these disgusting fish that we're dragging up. There's some kind of secrets going on there. They were whispering to the fishmonger, that last one we delivered to him, so we couldn't hear the voice, he could, so that's interesting. Lots of shipwrecks, ghosts, strange lights in the sky, so there's plenty of stuff going on, and we'll get around to discovering what it's all about. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, this episode. If you have, then please do hit the thumbs up button on the video. If you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be great if you could do so. And last of all, leave me a comment. It's always great to hear what you guys are thinking about these games. I'm only 2 episodes in, but I'm really enjoying this, and you know, it'd be nice to know, you know, what you guys are thinking too. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time for more Dredge. Bye for now.